like to show you another type of food that we use for entertaining, or you can have it as a meal. We're going to make dolmathes. We start with half a pound of ground beef. Now you can use ground chicken, or you can use ground pork, or you can use half and half. I prefer myself beef, so I got a half a pound of beef. I clean a medium to a small onion. I chopped it up and I put it in. Okay, about less than half a cup of parsley, already chopped. So you put it in a separ, so you put an egg in. I prefer sea salt, Greek Mediterranean diet, Greek salt. You use just about a half a teaspoon, okay? A pinch, depends what you like. Then we use a pinch of pepper, black pepper, okay? Then we use, I would say we use about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, okay? About 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Alright. Then we take about a whole lemon, okay? You squeeze it. Take a whole lemon, you squeeze it. You drain the seeds and everything, and you put it in. Fresh mint from the garden, or dry mint, whatever you have. Gives it a nice taste. Dill or anise, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing. This is what it gives dolmathes a nice taste, okay? So we cut some of the stems, the big stems off, and you chop them up. We take about a half a cup of rice. Yeah, I would say a half a cup of rice. You wash it good and we strain it, okay? And this rice is already washed and strained. So we got all the ingredients inside. So with your hands, you wash your hands and you work it in, okay? Now we have 2 types of leaves, okay? We have these ones that are already blanched, and these are fresh. These ones are frozen. I take them from the summertime and I wash them, I blanch them, and I put them in freezer bags, and I have them ready. This is been springtime. I went outside in my garden and I got some. So what I do is I take them, I cut off the stem, I put half with water, I bring it into a boil, then I put the leaves in and I let them blanch for 2 to 3 minutes. I take them out, I drain them well, and they're ready. Now, the dolmathes is ready. What you do now with the dolma, you take each leaf, okay, take each leaf, you put it down. Because we're going to do quite a few, we're going to put quite a few down, okay? 1 leaf at a time. Now my friend Nula here, she's going to help me too, okay? So what you do is you take about a half a teaspoon, okay? About a half a teaspoon. You place it, the leaf is got the right way and the bottom one. You put the leaf upside down, the bottom one is on top. So you put your mixture there, you bring it, fold it, then you fold one side, then you fold the other side, and then you fold it all the way down, okay? And you just leave them there.
Okay, so when you're rolling these, you have to make sure that you roll it as tight as you can, because otherwise the meat will fall apart when you're cooking it.
Yeah, and it's a very important that you don't put a lot of rice inside, because as we know, rice gets expands, and you don't put a lot of mixture inside. Okay, our dolmathes are ready, wrapped. So we take olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. We put it in a pot. Okay. All right. Now, the way the leaves are done, see the end? You see the end? Like that? Always make sure that you put them on the bottom, okay? So that way it will keep it together. So you put them all in sequence, like all the way around, okay? Like that. When you get experience like me, you do it fast too, but when you do it nice and slow. Put the bottoms down, okay? So see, we got one part down, then you take the rest of it and you put them on top, okay? On top, like that. The dolmathes are ready, okay? Look how they're all neatly done all the way around, okay? So we got the oil on the bottom, we put them on, then we put them on the stove, okay? You put them on the stove and you let them cook a few minutes with the cover on. We got the dolmathes on, warming up. In another small pot, we're going to put 2 glasses of water. Now, you can use stock. You can use a vegetable stock, or you can use chicken stock. You can use whatever. Because already the dolmathes have the beef in, I don't like to use any more beef stock. So I'm going to use just plain water. But I'm going to put it on and bring it into a boil. Now, as you can see, the dolmathes are starting to come to a boil. It's very important that you let them cook like that, so you get, will keep it shape. It smells good. Eh? It smells good. Now you can make dolmathes for you vegetarian people. You can use all the ingredients that I used inside, but instead of the meat, you can use just rice. So this is on for 2-3 minutes now. Then this water has boiled. So we take it and we put it inside. Okay, we put it all inside. Okay, it looks like a lot of water, but it's the rice and the cooking time, which it's all going to evaporate. So, but in order for them to keep the shape, we always put a plate on top to keep it down and to keep it all together. And now we cover it, we turn the heat down, and we let it cook for at least 45 minutes. Okay, we're finishing up our dolma now. So they already cooked for 45 minutes. The juice has reduced to really down. So with a tongue, we take it and we put them in sequence, like one on top of the other, like that. Then whatever is left, the good stuff, we put it in for a boil. Then we add the lemon juice, okay? Doesn't matter if the pits go in because we're going to strain it. Okay, so we take the lemon juice. Half lemon juice should be good for this many dolmathes. Then we take the flour, we dilute it in a little bit of water, as you can see, not much. Okay, then we take our whisk, and this has come to a boil, and we put it in. We thicken the juice. Now, you can use it with cornstarch or you can use it with flour. Take your strainer and you just go over the dolma. And this is finished in the mouth. A little presentation. You just got a little bit of lemon wedges. Okay, take the pizza out and you just finish it up like that for the table.